Hi, my name is Dan McClellan. I'm urging you to join me in voting no on Measure C because Measure C makes unreasonable assumptions on how much TOT revenue will be generated in the future to pay back bonds to expand the convention center, and that puts the San Diego General Fund and San Diego taxpayers at risk. What Measure C does is raise the TOT by 3%, and it makes the promise of providing some money to pay for paving roads, some money to help the homeless in some way, but the real purpose of it is to expand the convention center. In order to expand the convention center, you need a bond to pay for that expansion now, and then the tax that's generated by the hike of the TOT would be used to pay back that bond over 30 or 45 years. The problem is they're making unreasonable expectations of how much revenue will be available in the future to pay back those bonds. They're assuming that over the next 20 or 30 years that we're going to add 24,000 new hotel rooms in San Diego, and that the average price for that room is going to go from $178 a night to $545 a night. While it is true we probably will add more rooms and probably the cost of those rooms are going to go up, we shouldn't be planning our future based on that growth assumption. There's one thing you learn in economics in high school is supply and demand. If you add 24,000 more rooms, there's more supply. Therefore, that's likely to suppress the cost of the actual room and drive down the amount of TOT you're generating from each room. Then, if you were to have an economic event that created a recession or a depression for a couple year period or longer, that would greatly affect the number of people who are traveling and willing to spend extra money in San Diego. So right at the time when we would need the money most to be able to help pay for police officers and firefighters, the general fund would may be on the hook to paying back these bonds, taking away from the money that we need for our services. Say no to C. Tell them to come back with reasonable projections and a plan that makes sense.